Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and here we have the SSR of LR, Nappa, and Vegeta. What I'm going to go ahead and do here is I am actually going to go ahead and Dokkan Awaken this guy. I don't actually have full dupes for him yet. I believe Nappa should be the next yellow coin unit that will be added, potentially during the download celebration here in August when I'm recording the first part of this video. But I decided I want to go ahead and Dokkan Awaken him now. The main reason for that is because I want to start grinding up his links for when it will be time for me to do his showcase once he's rainbowed and stuff like that. Because, you know, obviously the link level up system, you know, it's important to get him awakened. And, I mean, this right now is the best Nappa in Dokkan, right? So, and he is an AoE, so that's going to be very good. He is going to work really well, actually, with LR, Vegeta, and Nappa. Who would guess, right? So, let me level this guy up. And we'll come back, you know, once we're able to rainbow him with the extra dupes and stuff like that, and then go into the rainbow showcase. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and it is not yet out, the Saiyan Saga category, but eventually, we're definitely going to get a Saiyan Saga category. They need to continue to give us Saiyan Saga units here and there. Maybe we can get like a Ginyu Force style, like bunch of free-to-play units, you know, just like the Team Bardock got, right, for the Z fighters and stuff like that. Eventually, we'll be able to field a strong Saiyan Saga team. So this is the best Nappa currently in the game. This is the TUR for LR, Vegeta, and Nappa. So, of course, I had to go ahead and rainbow him. This guy is also an AoE unit, which does make him sort of valuable. I'm sure that when the official, like, Saiyan Saga category would actually be introduced into the game, we probably would get a much better Nappa than, you know, the Baba Shop one, or, you know, they're not going to be asking people to run the TUR of an LR, right? But, you know, I, of course, wanted to go ahead and rainbow this guy, so let's go ahead and check him out. Let's level his links up a little bit, let's get him rainbowed, and let's check him out in some events. Alright guys, so we're here in an event with our boy Nappa, the TUR Nappa here. Now again, I wanted to do a video on him because he is the best Nappa currently in Dokkan. At some point, we're definitely going to get some big respect for Nappa and the Saiyan Saga in general, but we're not quite there yet. The issue for this TUR, of course, is really only his limited category teams. I mean, Pure Saiyan, Terrifying Conquerors, and Space Traveling Warriors is not exactly a lot of teams here. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see how well we're going to do. Now, with the LR, of course, we are going to have basically all links active, which is good. Outside of Berserker. Berserker is not really the greatest, right? I'm so annoyed at this link, right? Like, they really could have did something with it, but they just made it extra attack, but still having that horrible HP restriction. The problem, too, I would say, with this TUR Nappa here, is that even the LR Vegeta and Nappa is not really the strongest. Yeah, 1,000,000 is not good. To have 5 out of your 6 links active and only hit 1,000,000 right there, that's, yeah, I mean, this Nappa potentially could be maybe like a, oh boy, maybe like a throw-in option or something like that on like a world tournament team, I think, or again maybe more like a Saiyan Saga team is where like you could start to use him, or maybe like an easy. Is he good? Okay, so Nappa, there's only 2 EZAs Nappa would be good for, the Physical Kid Buu and the Int Kid Buu, but obviously, you know, Nappa, there need to be an STR. EZA. And both those bosses are physical and int. So Nappa, of course, is not going to be able to assist us at all in any EZAs. So, yeah, I mean, he's just not really crazy, right? I mean, he does have an AoE, right? Like, his super attack is an AoE, which does give him at least a little bit of value, right? And it is interesting, too, because he does actually lead the Inhuman Deeds category, despite the fact that he's not even on the category, which is interesting. I think there's only a few characters in the game like that. People are confused with that. The reason for that is because the reason the character is on Inhuman Deeds in the first place is because it's Vegeta, right? Vegeta kills Nappa in the exchange. So that's the whole reasoning behind Inhuman Deeds right there. I guess I'll just go ahead and use her active skill just to get it in the video, I guess. Sure. Why not? Nah, dumbass! Don't get hit! Honestly, that to me is what sort of saves this unit, right? That LR, that third turn guaranteed dodge. Third turn guaranteed dodge along with the AoE and then also the healing exchange potential does sort of make the unit at least usable. The LR, of course, and it's not like, you know, extreme class units. It's not like there's a bajillion amazing extreme class units anyway. All right, let's see how much damage Nappa will do here. Now we got some support, 1.25. Boy, is that bad. So Nappa's passive, right? He gets 70% attack and defense at the start of turn. He gets 3 key when HP is 78% or more. Look at the LR. Damn, that's really the damage the LR is doing? Ay, ay, ay. I mean, again, there's a lot of, like... man, whew. Boy, the LR is not looking too good. The LR is full level 10 links, by the way. I do have to do the full level 10 link video for that LR. Maybe I'll do that soon. But, I mean, sheesh, I'm not exactly being blown away right now by the numbers we're seeing. This is a little bit embarrassing here. But anyway, Nappa gets 3 key when HP is 78% or more. Then he does get an additional plus 7,000 attack and defense per enemy. So, not really the greatest unless we're going up against a lot of enemies. Maybe in the World Tournament, you know, he'll be able to hit at least a decent clip, I guess. All right, well, I mean, here's a rotation without support, so that's going to be good. I mean, what's his defense at? 94k, yeah. At this point, this Nappa is really, like, a throwaway, right? Like, in this day and age, you got to be, like, way above, like, a 2 million attack stat. I mean, AoE is cool, but how many stages is this Nappa really going to be able to help on? Not very many, right? So, our boy Nappa, you know, he's... and then the LR at 2.75 is a little bit better, I guess. Alright, so now we're over on the Space Traveling Warrior team. Now, this is a team that did not even exist back when I rainbowed this Nappa. This team is definitely going to look pretty good for actually running Nappa on legitimately, though. I mean, on this rotation, okay, so Nappa's getting a lot of support. I mean, I believe he's getting 100% support from the 2 Bojacks, plus his, like, you know, he's getting an extra, what, 14,000, 21,000, 28,000 attack and defense for 4 enemies being right here. Remember, he is an AoE, so, I mean, let's go ahead and see how much damage Nappa's going to do to the entire enemy team right here. Hopefully, it'll be a good number. We shall see. So, our boy Nappa-chan, 1.44. Man, will he do more damage in the next rotation with... I think he... Well, his attack's gonna get lowered right here, but I think he probably would do a little bit more damage linked up with the LR. LR, Vegeta, and Nappa actually activating, again, all those links. I mean, Saiyan Warrior Race is giving attack. Brutal Beatdown is attack. Tough as Nails gives a lot of defense and damage reduction. That's solid. No, actually... He definitely would do more damage, I think, probably, with the 2 Bojacks around. The extra 50%. I mean, he's getting, you know, attack from Saiyan Warrior Race, Brutal Beatdown, over 9,000, and Shattering the Limit. I don't know. We'll see in a second. We still have several enemies here. Again, his attack set will be lowered a little bit, though, from Zangia's super attacking. Sometimes she can be a bit annoying in that aspect here. Let's see what damage he does in this next turn, but again, our boy Nappa is not really impressing so much. Again, maybe you could run him on some sort of setup in the World Tournament. He certainly does link very well with the LR Vegeta and Nappa, who are definitely one of the best World Tournament units. Before, I probably would have said they were #1, but I mean, now LR STR Broly is just, there's just no discussion. There is no #2. LR Broly is by far and away easily in every single capacity, in every single fashion, every single way. That Broly is the best World Tournament unit. All right, so let's see what Nappa does right here. His defense is a little bit higher, yeah. Okay, so I think Nappa probably would do more damage with Vegeta and Nappa linked up with him probably than just with Bojack or the 2 Bojacks. Yeah, 1.51 even with his attack lowered. So, there we go. There's what our boy Nappa's putting up again. The numbers aren't too crazy, but I mean, he's all right, I guess. Here, we'll do one more turn, and then we'll finish up. I think I'm actually just gonna. I think I'm gonna transform with Bojack, and I'm gonna give Key so that Turles can go absolutely crazy as well, and we'll just finish off this phase of Bojack. And then we'll get next turn, we'll get one more attack set with Nappa, and then again, we will finish up. So let me know what you guys think of our boy Nappa's TUR. Again, this is why, like, people all the time ask me, like, oh, Truth, I just got, you know, an extra dupe of this LR. Do I feed it in? Do I run the TUR? And it's, like, literally the only LR TUR that's really worth running is, like, Kale Caulifla. I think LR, you know, Blue Goku, you know, the TUR, the Blue Goku TUR of LR UI Goku potentially could be good enough. But, you know, even, like, Kale and Caulifla and stuff like that, like, that's only against specific enemy typings, you know. Against Pure Saiyan Universal Survival Saga, in, like, the God event or something like that, they could be solid, but, you know, you don't want to go too crazy running those types of units. Okay, so on this rotation, Nappa no longer has his attack lowered, because remember, that's a 3-turn debuff that Zangief put on him. So let's go ahead and see how much damage he'll do on this rotation. Again, Cooler is giving, he's giving 40% to AGL. So our boy Cooler's a pretty good support type unit. I'd be very interested to see what happens with his EZ8 for him. 1.37 from Nappa, so I don't know if the AoE is enough to offset how low his damage is. Again, in this day and age, you really, like, you know, the capacity I'm running units in, Rainbowed, Equips, you know, Link level 10 or at least level 5 Links, you want to be at least over 2 million minimum with the amount of defense Nappa has and, like, his wonky Link set and stuff like that. He's not very good. Alright, so this is Overwhelming Assault, Nappa. His leader skill is Inhuman Deeds category key 3 and 100% of stats, or Extreme AGL type key 3 and 90% of stats. I mean, that's just a TUR of an LR. Who cares about his leader skill anyway? But, I mean, it is funny that he's leading a category he's not even a part of, right? His own leader skill doesn't even apply to him. It's funny. His super attack is the Giant Storm, which does supreme damage to all enemies, so he is an AoE unit. Really the only saving grace about this unit whatsoever, honestly. His passive skill, now you'll see what I can really do, gives him 70% attack and defense at the start of turn. He gets 3 key when his HP is 78% or more, and then he gets an additional plus 7,000 attack and defense at the start of turn per existing enemy. Obviously, designed to make the LR good for the World Tournament. His links are Saiyan Warrior Race, Brutal Beatdown, Tough as Nails, Berserker, over 9,000, and Shattering the Limit. His 12 key multiplier is 145%, actually a bit higher than we typically see for normal TURs. And then finally, our boy is on a couple of category teams. And when I say a couple, I mean a couple. By the way, that link set of his, again, Saiyan Warrior Race, Brutal Beatdown, Tough as Nails, Berserker, over 9,000, Shattering Limit, not great. Nappa units do have a wonky link set for sure. So he is over here on the Pure Saiyan team, one of the strongest categories in the game for real, but the team is kind of dead. No one runs Transforming Vegeta. Even to do the run I did right here, it took me reloading stages for 10 minutes before I found a Vegeta friend. Nappa is also on the Terrifying Conqueror category team. This team is solid. Over here on this Terrifying Conqueror category team, you know, we're going to continue to get better LRs and Dokkan Fest and stuff like that. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this team is going to progress. And then finally, Nappa is on the Space Traveling Warrior team, a very, very powerful team. And funny enough, hasn't really even gotten too many buffs since it originally came out, right? So let me know what you guys think of TUR Nappa. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.